Hi, my name is Mlungisi. I am a global award-winning educator and the founder of the Mlungisi Maths and Science Center. Our partnership with UHope came just at the right time. And so through our partnership, we've been able to solve some of the challenges that are there in our country. And we've been able to reach schools that are sometimes in unreachable areas. We've been able to solve the problem of having adequate education or quality education accessible to everyone at the same time. Through our partnership, we've been able to be in Umzinyathi region. This was a phenomenal project that was led in collaboration between ourselves at the Mlungisi Maths and Science Center, as well as UHope through their niel platform. We were able to reach 9 sites, a total of over 200 learners that were in multiple sites, learning the same content at the same time and ensuring that they all had the same quality and standard of education. And I truly believe that this is the solution that we need even at this time, not only in South Africa, but even across our continent, so that we can ensure that every child gets the kind of education that they need. Well, I hope that you will partner with us on this journey as we continue to make education accessible to all. Shap shap.
Mr. Matungwane, that is in Kunu, has alluded to the project itself, but as Umzinyathi, not just to say we are the rural district that is also having small and non-viable schools that definitely benefit a lot from the project that we have come up with here in South Africa.
Into such programs that we can take this that has gone into those disadvantaged young people, those disadvantaged villages that would not necessarily have been the first ones that get to be targeted because of their location. But where there is such innovation that you can build up, and it be the innovation that would change them.
One day you'll be so proud of them because of this project. They open up, they can speak, they can see that they are, and we hope this collaboration, this project is not going to stop now. It's going to go forever because that's what we are striking for. And we hope our department comes in, and we hope our department buys in and see that this is so important. Imagine a child in a rural area will be able to watch a video of a lesson done by the teacher in the urban area.
We are working closely with a project called the niel project, and this project has allowed our multi-grade schools to be able to connect with schools where there are resources.
Yeah, when we attended this training yesterday, I found out that we can be assisted even when the teacher is absent from school. We can collaborate with other schools where we are also having the live, where a teacher is teaching, and while our learners will be watching live. We could also have some records that we could also play for our learners when the teacher is not there. I think that kind of innovation is very important, since you can't have all the teachers all the time at school. Sometimes because of sickness, they might be absent. Because of certain other responsibilities, they could also be absent from school. So there is always that gap when the teacher is not there. So with this program and this project, I believe we'll be closing that kind of a gap, since we'll be playing records for the learners so that they are able to even attend the lesson even though the teacher is not there.
Moving forward, we do see great value in the project. I think maybe in a little bit of a different angle, perhaps at high school level, and I must separate high school and primary school because we are a high school. At high school level, I can see a collaboration between departments. This year we did a trial run with geography, for instance, where we had 6 geography teachers from different schools video their lessons and make those videos available to people. They were sort of experts in the various areas. We'd like to do the same for math. I think in short, we'd like to thank UHope, and we'd like to thank everybody involved in the project for their contribution. I think it's made a huge impact, and it has the potential to make a huge impact on the lives of people in Greytown, especially those less fortunate. And I must mention that Greytown has a huge children's home which caters for a lot of orphan children. Obviously in our outlying areas there's a lot of poverty, and a project like this goes a long way to bringing everybody together.
The educators to get training, which is part of the program. But as I thank You Hope and the Daniel program, I wish to say your contribution in education and health is at the core of our priorities as a country. I'm appreciative because it says the program that you are introducing is beginning to integrate this education, this training, and not in isolation from also issues of health. We are so appreciative because that means you are looking at sustainable interventions. And here you are talking about a program that does not only bring in fish to hungry people, to needy people, but teaching them to fish.
My name is Greg Smurden. As a former mathematics teacher, the Daniel software is amazing. In the South African context, we have well built up schools, and if we're able to connect those well advanced schools with rural community schools, we will increase the level of productivity and education in our country. Secondly, as a coach, as a facilitator, as a trainer, I'm able to train remotely, not just like Zoom, which is one-dimensional, but I'm able to write and connect and write on the whiteboard. What a privilege to be connected.